Hello Libra, and welcome to your reading for the next 6 weeks. Let's take a look at what's happening for the rest of 2023 for you, Libra. What is going on? We're going to take those two. Okay. So yeah, can you believe 2023 almost over? It's crazy stuff. I'm telling you. This year has just flown by. Looking forward to 2024. Hey, shout out to... I'm calling out a group, okay? I'm calling out an audience. Middle-aged women, okay? If you're a woman, born a woman, because this is a feng shui thing, born a woman, and your age is between 35 and 65, 2024 in the feng shui world is going to be phenomenal. I'm going to be putting something together for us to talk about that and work through some stuff because it's really cool. So if you're interested, if you're intrigued, definitely go to my website, allthingsnancy.com, get on my email list, and you will find out when things are happening with that. All right, bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is the underlying energy, and it's learning its knowledge, and it's gaining wisdom and pulling information together. So you might be in a bit of an inquisitive phase. Let's take a look at your cards. Where you are right now, we have the Three of Pentacles, but it's in the reverse. And the other card that's come out is Ten of Wands. So what I'm seeing for you, did I call you Virgo? If I called you Virgo, I meant to call you Libra. I'm sorry. You're Libra. Three of Pentacles in reverse is like you've been honing your craft, you've been working really hard or whatever, and trying to make a name for yourself, but it's not clicking. It could be because you need more people involved in what you're doing, or the people you have involved, they're not working out. And the other card, the Ten of Wands, is Ten of Wands, right? I'm just making sure. Ten of Wands that came out with this is saying you've been trying something. You've been working at something. Like I said, it feels like it's with other people. This thing is almost come to an end. It's almost over. It needs to end. And you're like, hang on. There's something wrong here because we should not be feeling like this. That Three of Pentacles, it should be more like, okay, we're gaining traction. Things are moving. Things are shaking, but it's not feeling like that. Okay, so I'm curious to see what comes out in the Oracle cards. So I'm excited about that to see what that's all about. And now we're going to see where it's going. First, we're going to talk about opportunities and challenges. So opportunity, something that would be good for you. We have the Six of Cups. It's a card of nostalgia. It would be a good idea if things are not working out. I want you to revisit. I want you to look in the past in this same situation or a similar kind of situation to see what worked. See what kind of dynamic, see what kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like group, like cohort or whatever. What worked in the past? This is what you need to take a look at so that you can revamp whatever it is you're doing, because you know whatever this is, it's almost done. It's almost done and you need to figure this out, okay? Look to the past for some answers. And then when we take a look at the challenge position, so this could be obstacles or something that, a challenge you might have to overcome, we have the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords is like a pretty heavy card on a good day. So it's in the challenge position. You're going to be like, it's going to weigh on you. Okay, you're going to feel the weight of this. And it's about this thing not catching on. I think that's why we have our Page of Swords as the underlying energy, because you need to tap into that to figure this out, because it's weighing heavy. And I think it's not just weighing heavy on you. I think there are external people involved in this too, maybe relating to this Three of Pentacles. People you've been working with or trying to work with, it could be them too, but it's like we got to figure this out because it's weighing on us and we got to get through this thing. Okay, This is kind of a similar feel to Virgo's reading that I just did. So you might want to watch their video if you have strong Virgo in your chart. Even if you don't, watch it anyway. The good thing is, and I'm going to pull a card for January. I did this for everybody. I pulled everyone an extra card for like the first week of January. But I want to talk about where this is headed. I like these cards because we have the Knight of Cups. This is hopeful. This is hopeful. It's feeling good. It's having that positive. It's, if you're talking about love and romance, it's that gooey, soft, mushy kind of feeling, right? It's poetry and flowers and chocolates and stuff, which is nice. With this, we have the Ten of Cups, but it's in reverse. So I think it's chasing the dream. Okay, it's interesting because in each of these sections of 2 cards, you have 3 tens. There is something that is wrapping up or winding up. What do you want it to look like? What does the ultimate 10 of Cups, happy life, whatever, look like to you? I think this is what you're going to find you're asking yourself by the end of the year. It's like, what do I want to get out of this? Where do I want this to go? What do I want to see? Let's get your oracle cards to kind of dive a little deeper and figure out what this is all about. I'm fascinated by the fact that you have these 3 tens, but they're in intense positions, right? The 10 of Cups is that happy, hopeful card, but it's in a reverse position. It doesn't feel bad, but the question for me is it attainable by the end of the year? I think there's going to be just more kind of introspection and thought on your part once you get to the end of the year. But let's get into this a little more. When we look at the card that came out for our 3 of Pentacles and 10 of Wands combo, so this is the thing you've been doing, you know, it's not getting traction, you're not getting the recognition. The card that came out is Truth. And it says, I live my truth. In all of this that's going on, I'm going to talk about people, okay? Is there somebody that you've been protecting? Is there somebody you've been protecting? Going over here now to the opportunity and challenge position. Someone you've known a long time, someone who's been involved for a long time. And you're like, but I can't cut them out. I've known them forever. They've been part of this for so long, or they started it. You know, it's like, I don't know, you put a high school band together, right? And then they become famous, and the person who actually started the band is the one everyone kicks out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the kind of energy I'm feeling with this. And I think that's why this all feels so heavy. Because it feels like there's a tough decision you have to make, or may have to make. I think that the saving grace is that Knight of Cups and 10 of Cups combination. So we'll get there in a minute. Let's look at our 6 of Cups with the 10 of Swords. Are you going to have to cut someone loose? The card that came out is Strength, and it says, I have deep inner strength and glorious vitality. Yeah, is the strength that you have to have the courage, you have to really like dredge that up in order to cut somebody loose, or to find a way to help them stay? Could go either way. You see? When we look at the Knight of Cups and the 10 of Cups combo, the card that came out is Communication. And it says, I communicate from my heart, and love surrounds and protects me. Whatever way you go, if you speak from the heart, if you are honest, if you are kind, if you are considerate, things will be okay. Even if you have to go in a direction that doesn't feel good, right? Let's say you gotta kick out the band member who started the band, right? It's the approach. That's why a communication card is here. But you know, Libra, you guys, you're so kind. You're so sweet. You're so soft. Or you can be. You usually are, and if you aren't always, you know how to be. You know how to handle people, and you care about people. And you want everything to be all sunshine and roses. And it can be, because, you know, you're a little bit sweet like that. Like this little Knight of Cups. That's you. You're Knight of Cups, Libra. All right. The card that came out for January, so we're talking as we go into the first week of January, we have the Ace of Pentacles. It's an opportunity or an offer. There is something good coming. No matter what happens here, there's something good coming by the time you get to January. I'm going to pull a card for an oracle card for it too. Sanctuary. I am divinely guided, gently and lovingly. So remember, I was like, be gentle, be kind, blah, blah, blah. Well, you are the same. And sanctuary. What did I say about you might have to pull back a little bit, or by January you might have to take some time kind of thing? Is that you, or was that Virgo I was saying that for? No, I think it was you. Well, maybe it was Virgo. Anyway, I'm saying it for you now. By the time you get through, I think it was Virgo actually. By the time you get through all of this, once you get through the rest of the year, you're going to need some downtime. You're going to need to feel protected. You're going to need to feel cocooned and isolated. Look, and this looks like a little cocoon, right? But that Ace of Pentacles is an opportunity coming to you. So what I would say in all of that is, it's okay to cocoon for a little bit. It's okay to isolate yourself to a degree, but you need to keep your finger on the pulse, or you may miss something that could take you somewhere that would be beneficial, but it's not just you. It's like, it's keeping the band together. The opportunity can keep the band together. Okay, now that makes sense. I'm like, how do I articulate that? Because I got some weird shit coming at me. But yeah, can you keep the band together? You might be able to. So that would be pretty cool. All right, so Libra, we're going to leave it there. I hope everything goes well and that you have an awesome end of 2023. And I'm looking forward to see what's happening in January. And I hope you are too. So we'll leave it there. Would love for you to like, share, subscribe, comment, watch the videos. All of that stuff really does help. So we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.